And you said yes. The sheer audacity of it took my breath away. I mean, seriously, what does a black man know about flying a kite? I'll be honest with you, I had no hopes for it. If you think I was happy and excited, you've got another guess coming. In fact, I was shit scared we were going to make fools of ourselves. When we left the boarding house, I was praying to myself that there wouldn't be other kids around to laugh at us.
Yeah, I could see that.
I made it obvious, did I?
Oh, yeah, you refused to carry it, huh?
Do you blame me? Can you remember what the poor thing looked like? Tomato box wood, brown paper, flour and water for glue, 2 of my mom's old stockings for a tail. Then all those bits and pieces of string you had me tie together so that we could fly it. Hell no, Sam. That now was only asking for a miracle to happen.
And then the big argument when I told you to hold the string and run with it when I let go, eh?
I was prepared to run all right, straight back to the boarding house.
And so what happened?
Ah, come on, Sam. You know it as well as I do.
No, come on. I'd like to hear it from you.
You went a little ways down the hill from me.
Uh-huh.
You held it up, ready to let it go. This is it, I thought. Like everything else in my life, here comes another fiasco. And then you said, go, Hallie. So I started to run. I don't know how to describe it, Sam. Yeah, the miracle happened. I was running along, waiting for it to crash to the ground, when suddenly I felt something alive behind me, tugging at the string as if it wanted to be free. I turned around and looked. I still can't believe my eyes. It was flying, looping around and trying to climb even higher. Then you called out, give it more string, Hallie. So I did, until there was none left, and I was just holding that stick that we had tied it to. You joined me then, you were laughing.
So were you, eh? And shouting, it worked, Sam, we've done it, Sam.
And we had. I was so proud of us. It was the most splendid thing I had ever seen. I wish there were 100 kids around to watch us. And you left me after that, didn't you? You explained to me how to get it down. We tied it to the bench so I could sit and watch it, and you left. I was a little scared having to look after it by myself. I wanted you to stay, you know.
I had work to do, Hallie.
It was sort of sad bringing it down, Sam. And it looked sad again when it was lying there on the ground. Like something that had lost its soul. Just tomato box wood, brown paper, 2 of my mom's old stockings. But hell, I'll never forget that moment when I first saw it up there. Why'd you make me that kite, Sam?
I can't remember.
Truly?
Too long ago, Hallie.
Time for another one, you know?
Why do you say that?
Feels like it. Wouldn't be a good day to fly it, though.
No, you can't fly kites on rainy days.
How old are you, Sam?
25.
Strange, isn't it?
What?
Me and you.
What's strange about it?
Little white boy in short trousers. Black man old enough to be his father flying a kite. It's not every day you see that.
Strange because one is white and the other black?
I don't know. Would have been just as strange, I suppose, if it had been me and my father. Little boy and cripple man. No, there's no chance of me flying a kite without it being strange. It's a good short story in that, The Kite Flyers. Have to change the ending, though. Give it a twist.
Twist?
Yeah. The way it ended with us was much too straightforward. Me sitting on that bench and you going back to work. There's no drama in that.
And me?
You?
Yes, me.
You want to get in the story as well, do you?
Yo.
I've got it. Change the title. Afternoon in Sam's Room. It's on its way to being a novel. Our days at the old Jubilee. Sad in a way they're over. I almost wish we were still in that little room.
Well, we're still together.
That's true. It's just that life seemed the right size in there. Not too big, not too small. Wasn't so hard to wake up a bit of courage. It's gotten so bloody complicated since then.
St. George's Park Tea Room. Hello, madam. Yes, madam. He's here. Ellie, your mom.
Where's she phoning from?
Sounds like the hospital. Public telephone.
There, you see? I told you. Hello, Mom. Yes? Yes, no, everything's under control here. How's things with poor old Dad? Has he had a bad turn? What? Oh, God. Yes, Sam told me, but I was sure he'd made a mistake. But look here, Mum, we saw him last night, and he wasn't in good shape at all. How can he get better so quickly? Well, then, very obviously, you must say no. Be firm with him. You're the boss. You know what it's going to be like if he comes home. Well, then don't blame me when I fail all my exams at the end of the year. Yes. How am I expected to be fresh for school when I spent half the night massaging his gammy leg? So am I. So tell him a white lie. Say Dr. Coley wants more x-rays of his stump. Or bribe him. Tell him we'll bring him double tots of brandy in future. What? We'll order him to get back in bed at once. If he's going to behave like a child, treat him like one. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just trying... I said I'm sorry. Quick, give me a number. I'll call you back. Here we go again. Sorry, Mum. Look here, all it needs is for you to put your foot down. You don't take no for an answer. Yes, and whatever you do, don't discuss it with him. Because I'm afraid you'll give in to him. Yes, Sam gave me lunch. Yes, I ate all of it. No, not a soul, Mom. It's still raining here. Right, I'm just going to do my homework and then lock up. I'll tell them. Now, look here, Mom. Don't listen to a word he says. And phone me back and let me know what happens. All right. Bye. My Mom says that when you're finished with the floors, you must do the windows. Don't misunderstand me, chaps. All I want is for him to get better. And if he was, I'd be the first person to say, bring him home. But he's not. We just can't give him the proper medical care and attention he needs here. That's what hospitals are there for. Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it. You heard right. My dad wants to come home.
Is he better?
No. How can he be better so quickly when last night he was groaning with pain? This is not the age of miracles, Sam.
Then he should stay in hospital.
Oh, tell me something I don't know. For God's sake, what do you think I was just saying to my mom? All I can say is fuck it all.
I'm sure he'd listen to your mom.
You don't know what she's up against. He's already packed his shaving kit and pajamas, and he's sitting on his bed with his crutches, dressed and ready to go. I know him when he gets in that mood. She tries to argue with him. We've had it. She's no match for him when it comes to a battle of words. We'll tie her up in knots.
I suppose it gets lonely for him in there.
With all the other patients and nurses around? Regular visits from the Salvation Army? Balls. It's far worse for him here at home. I'm in school and my mom's here in the business all day.
He's at least got you at night.
And we've got him. Come on, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Life is just a plain bloody mess. People are fools.
Come on, Hallie.
Yes, they are. They deserve whatever they get.
Then don't complain.
Don't try to be clever, Sam. It doesn't suit you. Anybody who thinks there is nothing wrong with this world ought to have his head examined. Just when things are going along all right without fail, someone or something will come along and spoil everything. Somebody ought to write that down as a fundamental law of the universe. Principle of perpetual disappointment. There is a God who created this universe. He should scrap it all and try again.
Come on, Hallie. Hey, what you got for homework, eh?
Bullshit as usual. Write 500 words describing an annual event of cultural or historical significance.
That should be easy enough for you, eh?
It's also plain bloody boring. You know what he wants, don't you? One of the useless old ceremonies. Commemoration of the landing of the 1820 settlers. Or if it's going to be culture, carols by candlelight at Christmas.
That's an impressive sight. Make a good description, Hallie. Imagine all those candles glowing in the dark and the people
It's called
singing.
religious hysteria. Please, Sam, I don't want to talk about it. Just leave me alone and let me get on with it.
Okay.
You heard my mother's orders. You're to help Willie with the windows.
Okay.
Come on, I don't want any more nonsense in here.
Okay.
Come on.
Good. Just a little bit quicker on the turn, eh? Only move into her after she's crossed over. What about this one, eh? Much better. You see what happens when you're relaxed and enjoying yourself, eh? Just remember that in 2 weeks and you'll be okay.
But I haven't got partner with Sam.
Well, maybe Hilda will turn up tonight.
No, I gave her a good height.
No. You mean a bad one.
And a good bad one.
Well, then you mustn't complain either. You're now paying the price for losing your temper.
But I also pay £2.10 for entrance fee.
They'll refund you if you withdraw now.
You mean don't dance?
Yep.
Oh, good Sam, I wait too long and I work too hard. You think if I find me a new partner, I could be ready in 2 weeks? I ask Madam now for leave and we practice every day.
What, quick step, non-stop, 2 weeks? World record, Willie, but you'll be mad at the end, eh?
Oh, no joke, but Sam.
No, I'm not joking.
So then what?
Find Hilda, tell her you're sorry, and promise not to beat her up again.
No.
Then withdraw. Try again next year.
No.
Well, then I give up.
I can't, but Sam, you can't.
What do you mean I can't? I'm telling you, I give up.
It was you who started me ballroom dancing.
So?
Before that, I used to be happy. It was you and Miriam who bring me to Hilda and says, yes, partner for you.
What are you saying, Willie?
It was you.
Yeah, but me what? To blame?
Yes. And now all you do is make jokes at me. You wait. When Miriam leaves you, it's my turn to laugh. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, well, she can leave me tonight, eh? I know what to do. May I have the pleasure? Just a fellow with his pillow, and he's dancing like a willow in the autumn breeze.
There you go again, Putsel.
There's the answer to your problems. Judge's announcement in 2 weeks' time. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners in the open section, Mr. Willie Malapo and his pillow.
More man, Putsel.
Stop it, you two!
Don't or you through God, Putsel.
Sam, Winnie! How am I supposed to concentrate with the two of you behaving like children?
Now hit him too.
Shut up, Willie.
Stop it.
You want another one? Get back to work. You too, Sam. Suppose a customer had walked in.